So, excuse the noise in the background. That is my AC that's going off because it's kind of warm. So, I wanted to get a little bit of a coolness in this room. Anyway, getting back to what I'm doing here. I'm not a red pill guy. I am in a marriage that has been lasting for 6 years, so I can speak on relationships because my relationship has been successful despite little arguments here and there. I'm still married to the same woman for 6 years. So there are a lot of black women out there that I see online that are just very argumentative. It's okay to voice your protest against something. It's okay to disagree if you don't agree with something that a man is speaking about. But there are way too many black women on this platform, on YouTube and other forms of social media, that just want to be very argumentative, very nasty, and just plain mean to black men. Now, when I say, I'm not saying that like, oh my God, they're picking on us, because ain't no fucking woman picking on me at all. Ain't no woman really gonna be able to do something that sideways that I'm gonna feel a certain type of way about myself. But I just see it with a lot of women on here. Like this video that I can't play because I don't want to get any kind of copyright strike or any complaint. This woman literally begins to ask a question in the beginning of the video. The man is about to answer it. He's telling her to hold on so he can respond. And she says, "You're not letting me finish. You're not letting me finish. You're not letting me finish." These women want to over-talk men. These women want to tell men what to do. These women want to voice their opinions the loudest. They want to make sure that men understand what the fuck they want. Fuck what men want. It's about what they want. I've always been a man that has said protect black women, respect black women, but at the same fucking time, black women need to respect and they need to listen to black men. Now, I'm not saying you need to be their fucking slaves, no. But if there's no communication, how in the hell is there going to be any type of relationship? How the hell are you supposed to get along if you can't even talk to each other? And if one person is shouting their voice and raising their voice, how is the other person supposed to get a word in edgewise? It makes no sense. Most of these black women on here have been contaminated. They have been, indoctrinated with this, hatred for black men because they have been hurt in relationships with men that ain't shit, okay? And there have been men in relationships with women that ain't shit because there are women out here that are not shit either, believe it or not, but it's true, okay? But they've been listening to people like Cynthia G. They've been listening to people that, are in bad relationships or have no relationships at all. These women who are just bitter against black men because they have been in relationships that did not work out. The black men maybe cheat on them, beat them, or just use them, okay? So they take that hatred to the next relationship, or they take that hatred online and share their hatred with other women that have gone through the same thing, and then that makes an army of hateful and bitter black women, just like it makes an army of hateful, bitter, disgusted black men. We're seeing it on both sides. But these women here are very fucking toxic. Yes, there are toxic men in the black community as well that do this on the opposite side, in the so-called manosphere. And there's just some men that get on and voice their opinions about black women, period. Some of these guys in the manosphere actually make sense because they're critiquing black women, and that's fine to critique somebody's attitude, critique the way they act. They could do the same for us. But when you're downright disgusting, argumentative, and just overall hateful to black men or your black woman, that shit is sad. It really is. And all you're doing is separating both of us from each other. There are young black women that are picking up these nasty attitudes from these older, bitter hags that have no black man in their life at all. They don't need a black man. You don't need a black man, but you complain about black men all fucking day. If you don't need a black man, if you don't want a black man, stop talking about black men. Go get yourself a white man. Oh, that's right. They're not looking for you like that. Regardless of how many times there are black women on here that will come on this platform and say that white men are checking for them, these bitches are full of shit. And black women are not ugly. There's no way I'm ever going to say that because I'm attracted to black women. It's not their beauty that is in question. It is their fucking attitude. Okay? But the funny thing about the attitude thing is, I've showed you on the post, they make books on how to act prim and proper when it comes to white men, okay? But when it comes to black men, there's no book on how to act prim and proper towards him. Okay? And we got black men that will bend over backwards for a black woman and she will treat him like shit, step on him. He simps out and still gets treated like shit, gets cheated on, okay? Then you got black women out here that go with white men that still fuck black men on the side. Because they still want black men, but they're going to white men because they want the finances. Even though finance doesn't really make you happy at the end of the day, because if you don't have love and you just have money, that's not going to make many people happy. But some people say, yeah, it will make me happy, but hey, that's going to be a miserable life. You know, I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and have a conversation with a black woman and she going to cut me off while I'm trying to talk. She asks me a question, then she continues to talk. Wait. I'm not, no. You're going to fucking shut the fuck up and let me talk, and then you're going to continue to talk. And it's not me coming out of a place of being an asshole. You want an answer, let me answer the goddamn question instead of you fucking interrupting me. They don't want to be interrupted, but they have every right to interrupt you. Fuck that. And if you allow that, you are a loser, okay? Like I said, I'm not red pill. I'm not going to pretend to be red pill because I don't subscribe to red pill. I'm a man that's in a marriage. I don't have to tell my wife to shut the fuck up. My wife says something, then I say something back, and we discuss things in a prim and proper, like I said, manner. Prim and proper meaning that we don't have to, have these shouting matches to overtalk each other. We talk calmly about shit. Sometimes we get mad. Even then, she says what she wants, then I say what I want. Okay? But all this over talking, and because I'm talking louder than you, I'm saying what's right, and when you talk, it doesn't matter. Like most of the time, these women don't even give a fuck what men want. This video literally says they said, men, keep your advice. They don't care what men want. They only care what they want. When you bring to the table what they want, that's all that matters. It does not matter what you want them to bring to the table. As long as you please them, everything will be fine. But when you talk about what they need to do as a woman, what they need to do to change, what they need to do for you as a woman, they don't give a fuck because it's all about them. These are selfish, bitter hags, and then they wonder why they're by themselves. They think that what they're doing is right. It only matters what you do catering to them. That's all that matters. They think that that is the way the relationship should go. It should be all about them. It doesn't fucking work that way, honey. Sorry. It's supposed to be 50-50. So if you're going to be this type of woman, you're always going to find yourself alone, and that's all there is to it. Motherfuckers were mad at me and my wife because I love to show my wife's pictures because I'm in love with my wife. Of course, she's my wife. I've been with her for 6 fucking years. They want to call her retarded. They want to call her Down syndrome. Why are you jealous, though? Why are you jealous? You ain't got no man, must be, because you got a lot of time to keep on talking about my wife. Getting upset with my relationship, I'm just happy to show it to the world because why shouldn't I be happy? I'm in a good relationship with a woman that I've been with for 6 years. But there are women on here that haven't been in relationships with men for years now, and they're fucking bitter as hell, but talking about they don't give a fuck about black men. Okay? You're lying. If you don't give a damn about black men, stop talking about them. But you're not going to do that. Because you make platforms making money off talking bad about black men, and there are black men making platforms, and having such subscribers, this and that, making money off of talking bad about black women. This is toxic behavior on both sides, but the women are getting more and more toxic as time goes by. Listening to Cynthia G, listening to Nyla, listening to all these fucking women out here. And Nyla has a black man as a husband and talking shit about black men. That's terrible. I don't understand how you could be with a woman like that. If my woman is talking bad about black men and she's with me, that's going to make me look at her a certain way like, yo, you happy with me, but you telling black women that black men are dussies and black men ain't shit? That making me feel a certain fucking type of way about her. But whatever. This is what's going on YouTube, and it's pathetic. This is why a lot of these women are finding themselves alone, and nobody fucking wants them. It's not about you being attractive, because you got booties, you got titties, you got beautiful faces, gorgeous skin, okay? But that don't make anything at the end of the day. If you ain't got a personality to match that's beautiful like what you look like on the outside, you should look like that on the inside as well, but you know what I mean. If you don't have that beauty and that personality to match, ain't no motherfucker gonna be fucking with you. You just gonna be a booty call. You ain't never gonna get fucking married. But it's funny how they always know how to act a certain way with white men, but they can't act this way with black men. I'm not trying to hear the excuses that that black men don't appreciate it. I know there are some black men that don't, but I'm not trying to hear it as a universal excuse, because many black men are looking for black women that will cater to them, and that black men will cater to them as well. He'll bring them the money home. He'll take them on trips, treat them like a woman should be treated. But you can't be an argumentative bitch all the time, starting shit, raising your fucking voice, and doing nothing but causing goddamn trouble. And most of these women online are just like I've described, and it's a damn shame. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.